We're also seeing a rise in cases across New York's North Country, and health officials fear it'll continue to rise once colder temperatures return and drive people inside. Kelly O'Brien spoke with the health departments to find out what's causing the spikes. Kelly, what did you find out?
Well, Celine, I spoke with the Essex County Health Department this afternoon, and they said here in the North Country, despite the low case numbers we have seen in the past, we're not immune to the spikes happening across the state and the country.
The cases really are ticking up, and we're seeing kind of that explosive growth all of a sudden again. And the numbers, even this time around, are higher than any average week we ever had in the past in the United States.
In recent weeks, Clinton, Essex, and Franklin counties have seen a rise in COVID-19 cases. The cases are not linked to a large party or any mass gathering, but small, close-knit visits, and likely will continue through the colder months.
Now we're kind of seeing these little fires everywhere kind of ticking up, and we haven't really been able to attribute it to any one thing.
The health department says that months dragged and cases seemed to be everywhere but here, and people started to act like the virus wasn't a threat.
You know, there's a little bit of pandemic fatigue where people are just kind of sick of being away from their friends and family all the time.
Thursday, the Essex County Health Department released that there were 2 positive cases from 2 Lake Placid breweries, Lake Placid Pub and Brewery and Big Slide Brewery. Owner Chris Erickson voluntarily shut down both businesses for 2 weeks to make sure the virus wouldn't spread to the other 98 employees.
The main thing was that we wanted to try to break any sort of link that we have, if there is any link, kind of in the COVID chain.
Erickson says he's lucky to be in the position where he can close down for a short period of time, and he knows that that's not the case for all businesses that might have a positive case turn up.
I don't know if we have to do this 10 times, we would ever reopen. But right now, at this point, we are in a position to do this, and it's the right thing to do, so that's why we're doing it.
Back to the health department, they encourage that people in the community rethink their holiday plans. Maybe 2020 isn't the year to travel to see family or have a large get-together at one family member's home. Doing what you can as a community to keep the community safe.
And it's a collective effort. I think we all have to look at who we have in our lives, you know, that might be more vulnerable, and we want to protect those folks as well.
Now, the health department wants to remind people of those basics we learned back in March. Keep 6 feet of distance from people. Wear your mask if you can't keep that 6 feet of distance. They're also asking people to get their flu shot. Now, the flu shot isn't going to prevent you from getting COVID-19, but it could prevent a twin-demic. That's getting COVID-19 and the flu at the same time. It also could prevent bogging down any of the limited resources we do have, like hospitals. Live in Plattsburgh tonight, Kelly O'Brien, Channel 3 News.